Hey YouTube, what is going on? Crowder here, and I am bringing you guys a video to show you and to prove to you what the fastest method is when it comes to leveling up your weapons. Now, we dropped a short form on this, I know, but at the same time, I wanted to just show you exactly what this method looks like in a long form video. I know a lot of you guys like to watch it in like a long form setting just to see exactly what to do and just how it kind of works and to really see if it actually works or not. But right now, you can see our Ram 7 is a level 11, about a quarter of the way through, and we're going to explain to you exactly what to do to level up your guns as fast as possible for Warzone 3. Let's go. So first, you have to select the gun you want to max out. For us right now, it is going to be the Ram 7. I'm going to go to the gunsmith and just right now, a level 11. I'm just going to make the best build possible, just so if I do get into gunfights and plunder, we have kind of the best thing that we could do. So let's do that first. And this is the loadout that we came up with. Right now, you can see I'm going to pause my camera for a second. That is what we're using. This is probably not the best build, kind of close to it, but we're just going to use what we can in order to, you know, get the gun that we're selected, just so we can at least fight back if it comes to it. We'll see how this build kind of works out. And now that we have our gun, you know, ready to go, we selected our gun. We're going to go over here to the perk package. This is important. You're going to hit edit perks, and you're going to make sure that your perk package, you have what is called payout. You can see on your screen right here, contracts pay out more in cash, and the cost of a UAV towers are discounted. In plunder, getting cash for this method that I'm about to show you is very important. So make sure you have that perk on. Make sure you got your gun selected, and then you queue into a plunder game, because that is the game mode that we are going to be playing, plunder quads. Let's go and show you exactly what to do. All right, now that we are in our plunder game, we are going to land here and pop a double weapon XP. Of course, if you don't have weapon XP, that's not going to help you. But right here, we're going to click start. We're going to go to double weapon XP. We're going to put on 30 minutes of weapon XP just so that activates. And now that we have that activated, we're going to start trying to get kills at a level 11 with the Ram. We started about a quarter way through, like we said. And any kill in the pregame lobby is going to be helpful. I mean, it's not going to, you know, be the end of the world. But if you want to try and go demon time and try and get yourself a free couple XP points, that's exactly what we do. This loadout feels all right. You know, it'll get the job done in a plunder. This is my first game on. I have it warmed up, so I'm going to really show you. You don't need to be the most skilled player to do this either. And here we go. First things first, when you are playing plunder, you want to start off by doing a scavenger contract. It doesn't matter what scavenger contract or where it is. I'm going to land here and immediately go for that scavenger, especially if you and your team are, you know, it's you and your boys. It's even a little bit easier. I'm going to be doing this by myself, so it might be a little bit harder to do this because I'm going to be fighting everybody. But we're just see what just happens. Let's see how this goes. And again, this is something that you have to do where you can avoid kills. This is more for just anyone. The better you are at the game, the easier this method will be. But if you're not the best player, you don't have to be super sweaty. You can just make sure that you're obviously, you know, doing what you got to do to find your way here. So I'm going to try and get some kills and also do a little bit of both and kill this most wanted for some extra cash. But again, it really just depends on the level of your skill. So we got one. This Ram 7's feeling pretty good. This Ram 7's feeling pretty good. And also, while I'm looting and I'm playing, I'm going to keep my main weapon out. That is very, very important. You can see I already got basically a full level up on my Ram 7. And that is just going to start this leveling up process. And again, when you're doing these, you want to get your XP. In order to get your XP while you're looting, you want to keep your weapon out, right? So that's very, very important. We're going to see what this guy's doing here. Bullet velocity on this gun. Ooh, Resolute saves him. See if we can get any money. And also collecting money while you're doing this. The whole reason why you were going... Oh, hold up. Oh, no! I was going to say the whole reason why you're going for these contracts is to get money. And, of course, I'm going to be a little bit more greedy in this video just to try and either, A, get more kills and also just get more money. But you can also just do it by avoiding contracts overall. We're going to do it again. Instead of just landing back there and going for the action, which you can also do if you are a demon, I'm just going to land on a scavenger and keep trying to collect some money and then continue to show you basically what you need to do. So right now... this is definitely terrifying. I'm getting high alert already. This guy is landing here. Gonna get that kill. Gonna drop down and see what we can do. Oh, no. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this one because I messed it up. Let's see. I don't know exactly where this scavenger is. But while I'm looting, I'm going to keep my weapon out like I was explaining beforehand and continue to move here. So it looks like that's up there. So let's see what we can do. But, all right. This one's on the roof. I did not know. Oh, my God. Every time I go on a rooftop, I die. I gotta stay off the rooftops. That guy sees me. This guy actually might challenge me. Let's see. And also, it's nice when you're doing a submachine gun because a lot of your plunder fights are going to be pretty close range fights just because everyone's pretty aggressive because you respawn. So it's nicer when you do a submachine gun. But again, going to keep this Ram out as much as we can. It looks like this is the most wanted guy right there that just dropped down with that big bag of money. I'm going to get a little greedy and try and kill him. Yep. That's one. That's two. That's good stuff. So now, instead of finishing this contract, we're going to try and get all these kills. Those kills are big. And now that we have basically $1 billion, we are going to go down to the buy station as fast as we can. and make sure that we go do primary method number 1, and that is buying a bunch of armor plates with your weapon out. So now that we got this, we're going to buy as much armor plates as possible. And that's a good start. You got 1,000 XP with your gun out. That goes straight to your gun, and then you kind of just rinse and repeat and do it again. And that's why doing these contracts are huge, because you can see on this left side of your screen, while my camera's blocking it, I get $22,000 if I complete the scavenger contract, and that is huge. And you kind of just want to continuously repeat this method over and over, and the more you do, the easier this will be, the more money you'll make, and then you're in a good spot. Again, too, you can always, as well, stow some of this stuff, too, and sell it, and you get some more money that way, too, which is always nice. So I'm going to stow some of this stuff, too, if it's good money, especially if you guys play DMZ, you know what I'm talking about. This is 15,000. So again, all those armor plates that I just kind of had, I'm just going to drop all these right now because I don't really need them, and just stow some stuff just to sell it and just have some more money for armor plates. I'm going to mount up here. I'm going to get this kill. That guy's going to be really weak, but that's free XP. Again, you can be a little bit more aggressive like this, but at the same time, if you're not the best player and you're not super sweaty, you can kind of just run away and go for scavenger contracts on your own. There's kind of a bit of both, so it's definitely a nice process to do. And then at the end of this game, too, you guys will see in live time how much levels you can get. You can get more levels the better the games you have, too. So there's definitely a world where, like, you know, this isn't the full proof of, like, 1 billion levels or not enough levels. It really depends on how well and effective you and your squad do this. But again, this is definitely the easiest route, especially if you want to avoid playing multiplayer with all that SBMM and just get cracked kids running around like maniacs. You can just kind of do this. So we got a bunch of money. We're already at a level 14, and we're pretty close into this game. Like, we've just kind of started this game, and we're already frying when it comes to leveling up weapons. It's a really good method. All right, but now that we're at the buy station again, we're going to do this. We're going to go sell, 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 sell. And then, again, armor plates everywhere with the gun out. Go, 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 go. Just spend it all, baby. Spend it all. And just like that, you can see you got a bunch of more XP. And you are going to do it again once more. So, dropping all these armor plates so I can start stowing hard drives and stuff. And you kind of go from that. The next thing I would recommend, especially if you're cracked when it comes to, like, just being good at the game, is most wanteds. If you're not by yourself and you have a squad, most wanteds are probably your best friend too, because every time you get a box while you're in a most wanted, it makes the most wanted go down, and you get a lot of cash for a most wanted. So we're going to try and get over here to the scavenger, but at the same time, if we run by a most wanted too, we're definitely going to want to do that. So these are some free kills right here. That's a 2-piece. We'll take that any day of the week. Probably self-revive in here. Not going to let them self-revive. Again, more weapon XP for your boy. Pick up their cash and go again. The next tip I would do is that you don't want to get caught into some similar situation like this. You guys probably want to get a car too. Having a vehicle to be able to move fast to contract is going to help a lot. And you can get a lot of contracts done. And again, if you think this is a good method by yourself, imagine if you just had a squad with you too to really get these contracts done fast. So everyone's just getting that XP over and over by farming these contracts. So I'm going to pull out our precision airstrike really quick. We're going to run a little bit faster. And before we get this scavenger contract, why not just go to this buy station and buy some more plates for some free XP? Here we go to the buy station. We're going to sell and then gear and then buy a bunch of plates again. All right, 1280. And just like that, level 15. So we started at a level 11 and we're already at a level 15. We haven't had to get too many kills. And depending on the pace of the plunder game also will depend on how quickly you can do a lot of this. So we're going to drop a lot of these plates again and see if we can stow any of this stuff too, but doesn't look like we're going to be able to. Hard drive's a nice $10,000. We'll take that. Let's try and get the scavenger done as well. This spawned right next to us. We will take that any day of the week. We're just going to get the Hummer instead. I feel like the Hummer is probably a smarter idea. I feel like the helicopter, I'm gonna destroy that helicopter real quick. All right, we're going to take this really quick. See where this last scavenger goes to. Let's see if we can make it up this mountain. Warzone and mountains and hills and hill climbing never really work, but that was a lot easier than I expected. Very, very nice. Now that we got all this, we got a buy station. We'll throw the buy station down because, again, we have $68,000. We might as well sell some plates for some XP. And then the last thing we're going to try and do is get a most wanted done if we can. It's going to be a little bit harder on my own because looting and stuff is going to be obviously just a little bit tougher when you don't have a squad to protect you. We're going to buy all these plates again. Get a bunch of XP, and now let's go over to this most wanted and see if we can get this done. Already a level 16 though. Very, very easy method to just constantly avoid gunfights and still be able to do that. Usually plunder games go a little bit longer, but a squad has already hit the threshold, so this game might end a little faster than it should. But you can see that I already got all those levels in one game, and I've barely done anything. That's always going to be really helpful, but here goes nothing. We're going to try and get this most wanted and complete this as fast as possible. We only have 2 minutes and 48 seconds left because the team basically speed ran this lobby. I don't know about you guys, if you guys play Plunder a lot, but that does not happen for me often. Usually I get a lot more of an opportunity for me to just do stuff. So you can see that on the most wanted. Every time I hit this, it's going to take time off of that clock and off that timer. So basically you and the rest of your squad want to loot as much as you guys can and as fast as you guys can, because the quicker this goes down and the more kills you get during this, you open everything like this, it is going to make it a lot faster. So this kill would be big if I can get it. That's a big kill. That's going to take the timer down as well. We got a guy flying in the sky at us. This is going to help our timer down. There we go. Now we're already at 130. We're getting this done. We're going to go back towards this buy station. We're at a level 17 now. But you can see if I finish this most wanted contract, I get $59,000, by the way. $59,000 is amazing. Someone just shot at me. See if anyone's trying to hunt me. They probably are. Remember, I do have a crown on top of my head while I'm doing this. So doing this solo is tough. Opening those little bags right there also do count for your most wanted. I'm going to stow that game console. 27 seconds. Oh, no. I'm getting pushed. No way did I just die. No way. GG. I would have gotten $59,000 for that. Again, with a squad, it's a little easier to do that. Now, I would have also had that done with a squad because you can obviously have multiple people looting multiple different buildings. But now that it's over, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go wreak havoc on those guys for killing me, because that was kind of messed up and they need to go. So let's end this video strong with a nice little like 3-piece on these dudes. We got that guy. Oh my God. Nah, no way did that guy just do that. GG. We're doing it. We're ending this video strong. I'm getting revenge, but I definitely made my point when it comes to this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I got basically, you know, that many levels in a quarter of a game of Plunder. A lot of the games in Plunder go way longer than that. And the longer they go, the better it is for your leveling up. So we're going to try and get as many kills as we can get here. We got that final kill for the XP. We placed 28th place. But again, we're at a level 17 or 18. So we got about 7 to 8 levels in one game without even having to like play it out fully. So if you're not the best player, or even if better, if you are a sweaty player, this is how you level up your guns as fast as possible so you can easily get it done. Let's see what exact level our RAM is at really quick. Let's skip this. Let's go to our weapons. Go to here. And you can see the RAM 7 is basically a level 18 already. So I started that at like a quarter of the way through a level 11, and we got all the way to a level 17. So 6 to 7 levels in a very, very short game of Plunder. This is the fastest way to level up your guns. I recommend doing the most wanteds if you're with the team. Make sure you have your perk on. Make sure you have your weapon out when you're getting those contracts done. And this will go very fast. So hopefully this information helps you guys out. If it did, like, comment, subscribe on the video and all that good stuff. And as always, it's been your boy Crowder. I appreciate the support on all the videos, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another one. Peace. That was really out of sync. Peace. There you go. Love you guys. Peace.